Hello everyone, and welcome back to Vintage Story. Super excited for this episode. It's been honestly a while since I've played Vintage Story. I've been crazy busy, but I am very excited to be back. So to catch you guys up to speed, it is currently September 1st, and it's getting a little real, guys. Winter is coming very rapidly. It's pretty windy outside right now, and you can see all the fall colors are now hardcore here. And also I don't think you guys have seen this yet. This is the blacksmith hut that I've been putting together, which in this episode I'm hoping to move in all of our blacksmithing materials into here, which will be pretty nice for getting some room in the house, because it is pretty small in here. Not gonna lie, space has been running low. If you haven't been able to tell yet, there is a new bed. This is a prime bed to be sleeping on for us, and we have now got trunks that give us way better storage than these baskets, as you can tell. And yeah, I also went and got some more copper in the last episode, or not the last episode, but off camera, and I had to replace some tools because they were breaking, as they do. But with all that, you guys are caught back up to where I'm currently at, and let me just go check on this garden real quick, make sure I have it all watered up for tonight. I don't know if I did that today or not. I mean, it's alright. I'll probably just come back and water it in the morning, actually. But hopefully we have enough food in here to actually, like, give us a little bit of a head start in winter, because I don't know if what I have stocked up is actually enough. I'll show you what I have so far. It's not much from what I had in the last episode, but it's not a bad stockpile. Like, this is all like meats and stuff, and then this is all porridge, and then over here I have just some random things I haven't been able to cook up, and then yeah, that's just extra stuff right now, because yeah. But yeah, that not too much has changed, as I haven't really gotten on since like the last time I made an episode. It's been about like almost a month since then. Let's get ourselves to sleep, because we are going to be having quite a busy day tomorrow. We're going to go water those plants first, and then we're going to get all of our blacksmith materials, like the anvil and the forge, all loaded up into the new blacksmith hut, and that way we are ready to go. We have plenty more space in our hut. And then after we get that done, I'm also hoping to actually make one of the ovens, the fire brick or fired clay oven or something like that. And I had a cool idea. I thought we could do like an outdoors kitchen sort of thing, kind of like, I don't know, I watched like Game of Thrones, and you see like when the armies all like got their tents set up and stuff, they have those it's like cooking areas set up, you know? I was thinking something like that, and I think it would look really cool out here. However, I don't want to go with like the same setup I have for you know, the clay firing area, where I have the thatch roofs and then like 4 pillars to hold it up. I don't really want to go with that style, so I'm kind of thinking of a way that we can do it without copying those structures. Oh wow, this is actually getting pretty close to done. Did I already water those? Yeah, those are good. Those are good. They're all good. Let's get out of here. We have work to be doing. Okay, so yeah, this is the what do you call it? The new blacksmith hut, and I'm gonna have like an outer part right here where it kind of has like I need my cursor actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do an outer part right here where there's like a roof going out, and then like a little balcony right here kind of thing with the forge. But I don't really know how I'm gonna do that, because I don't know how to make an eave with these roofing blocks. I tried with the bottom roof, like the thatch bottom, but it didn't seem to look very good, so I kind of took it down. Let me stop rambling, honestly. I'm getting distracted, and I need to go grab all my stuff out of here. We can grab this. Oh man, I'm gonna need something to pick that up. There we go. We'll take that. Oh, I'm gonna need this again. We need that. We're gonna take all of our ingots. We'll take a hammer and that. What else? If I need a table in there, I'll bring another table. We probably will need some form of storage though. So, that's a tough choice. Should I make a... Well, I don't have enough in anything for another trunk. Maybe I'll just take one of these baskets out there for now and then move all this into the trunk. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. Oh, I forgot to grab the basket. Duh. This is gonna open up the house a lot more, and we're gonna be able to move some more stuff into there without having all this stuff cluttering it. So I'm thinking we'll take this and have it just, why not? We'll put it there. We'll put this back here somewhere. And then we got the chest. I do want some tables too. Like, you know what? I have boards. Let's make a couple. Because I wanted to have counters. Yeah, they're pretty straightforward. I can make 2 of them for now, which should be alright. And then also, I'm going to take this. No, yeah, I'm going to take this and we're going to use that for like a counter in the front. Which actually, it might look better if I debark it first. It really might. Let's put these over here. Put this up there. Stack these down here. And then I'm gonna need to pick this back up. And I think we'll go something like this. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll have our anvil over here. Yep. And we should also have a tool rack. I think we'll put it along this right here. All of those. I'm gonna have to grab some sticks. Oh wow, I am really low on these. I only have enough for 1. That's a shame. I kind of wanted like 3. I don't want to take that either. Wait, do I only have 1 hammer? I could have swore I had another hammer somewhere. I swear I did. And then, no, it broke. I forgot. Yeah. Oh well. So I don't know what else to bring in there, honestly. Did I even get what I wanted? Yeah, I got the rack. Uh-huh. We'll just put the first rack right here for now. And we'll put the hammer. And where's my tongs? Oh, there they are. And I think the next thing we would need is just the ingot molds. I'm already liking how it looks in there though. It's really looking like... Oh, I don't even know what this is for anymore. I'm gonna have to bring it too. The bucket just kind of seems like it should go into a blacksmith, right? I wonder if I could drench things in a bucket. Yeah, have you guys ever tried that? Let me know in the comments if you can actually like take the molten metal and drench it into a bucket, because that would be really cool to know. Okay, so for the molds, I think I don't want to just throw them on the floor really, but I think I'm gonna have to place them over here for now. And then we'll put the bucket here. But first let me fill it up with water. Hey. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I don't know. We might have to try that later. But this is actually our blacksmith now. This is really good looking. We just need like a little bearskin rug right here. And yeah, it's perfect. Alrighty, let me put this this stuff away though, just real quick, because we don't need it. And that, yeah, we're just gonna place it back over here. I do think that we should take this over. Wait a second. Yeah, we'll just put this one in there, just because. I usually have a lit torch, and then we'll probably make a new one for in the house with our last stick. Oh, I can't put it on the table. That's actually crazy. Okay. I'll just set it there then. It's starting to feel a little more like home around here though, especially with all these buildings coming around. And I just saw that rabbit in front of my house, and it just reminded me of some traps that I have set over here, and I really want to go check them out. Which, this one clearly has nothing. The other one's just right over here by the tree. It also has nothing. I must be a terrible hunter, because, like, there's a rabbit over there, but, not wanting my food. It's alright. I have a feeling we'll be alright for winter with what we have. We're just gonna have to kind of ration our food out just a bit. I don't know where to put our food place, but I do think right here for our outdoor kitchen is my ideal spot, because I moved the charcoal pit that was right here so that I could use this space. And I made a new scythe to clear out the grass to make it so it goes away way quicker, because we don't want to be using a knife. No. Let me make sure this is on the right option. Remove. There we go. And just a little tip that I figured out with the scythe is, like, you actually have to be looking at the block, the grass block, like that, because if you're just looking at this and you try and hit, nothing will happen. Oh, of course it only worked because I looked up at the block right as the end of the animation. So still keep in mind what I said though, because I didn't know why it wasn't cutting on some of the cuts whenever I would swing, but that was why. So let me chop all this grass out of here, and we're gonna clear this space, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I chopped all of the grass, got rid of it, and I did a little extra, even got up here because it was getting really overgrown and it honestly needed to go. But I did come up with sort of an idea of how we're going to make a little bit of a different looking structure here. For the roofing, we have these shingled oak roof things. I got these the fences that we use commonly, and then we got debarked quarter oak logs, which I think will be for the pillars, because we're going something similar to that for the cooking hut, and then we're gonna have like an eating section, probably like right there. I don't know, but we're gonna probably have the hut of it. I'm thinking the hut can go. We'll put the hut like right here, and then the eating area right there. That's a good idea. We're gonna have some space between this, like probably around like this. We'll go like that. That'll be good. We're gonna want to bring it out just a ways, like this much. And yeah, I feel like 3 is a fair amount, so we'll do that much, and then bring those up like that. And that should be the basis of what we got going for us. And I wanted to look at how it would look if we put a shingle oak roof like thing on there. It would look a little weird if I was to chisel out everything. No, I think actually it would look fine if I chisel out these 3/4 parts and leave just that, is what I was looking at, hoping. So let's go and bring this over. And I am going to do the same on this side. I don't know how many of these oak shingles we're gonna need, but I only made a few to start with because I don't want to have more than I need, honestly. And we will extend it out a little ways. I think on this side we should actually extend it out by 3, and then we can have a little sheltered outdoor eating area over here. And I can actually go like this to simulate little posts for this part. And let's fix our little mess up. And yeah, so we'll have something going along the lines of this. And I think for the inner blocks here, I will just go with my typical fencing. Yeah, that'll do good. And on this end, we will only bring it out by a 1, just for an overhang. And I know you can make the half edge blocks, but I think it looks a little nicer like this. I don't know why. It's probably because I play Minecraft, but let's take advantage of this here and hop on up. Go ahead and add in 1 more post. Oh, where did I just fall through? Weird. I'm not the only one that saw that, right? I actually fell through there. Might as well close off this area too. And then add in the roof. And so it looks like we will need a ridge piece. That's good to know. Maybe on... No, that end should be alright. It should be alright. So let's add in our 2 pieces here. There we go. And I am going to need a bit more of those, so good thing I have the boards ready to go. Let's go ahead and make... we'll make 16 for now. Because I want to save some of them boards for the ridge, just in case I need it. Okay, so I just went ahead and finished all that up, and now I need to make myself some of the shingled ridge. And I don't really know how to do that, so let me just look it up real quick. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. I can do that. Probably gonna need more than 8. There we go. I hope this actually does the right amount. What the heck? That is not what I wanted. What the heck, bro? Give that back. Okay, so maybe I gotta face the direction. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Oh, I really like the look of these oak shingles. They're actually not bad and pretty cheap to make, if you ask me. Perfect. Let's get our butt down. Oh yeah, that's looking really good. This is looking really nice. Yeah. And then over here, I'm thinking we'll have like a little picnic bench table sort of thing. Yeah, probably under the tree. All right, but anyways, I think we are golden to start with the inside of this for now. We will worry about doing the outside just here and soon after we finish the inside. And what I had for an idea at first is let's take some of these, get ourselves some more boards, and we're gonna make a few tables now. I think 9 should do for now. And what I want to do is start a sort of like something like that where we have a little counter going on. Okay, honestly, I don't really like the look of that, and I think it would be much better if I took some like oak planks or something and I chiseled them out or something for the counter to be there, and then I placed like little tables in here, because I want, or actually we should have the stone countertop in here, stone countertop going across like that and over here, and then we can have our clay oven be right here. Ooh, yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. So let's go get the stone and place that down, sort of to give us a little guide. We need this, and where's my clay? Actually, I'm gonna need that eventually, so I might as well grab it. I don't remember which one it was in. There it is. I need the fire clay because I had to go and do a special process to get all this crap, but you can't do it with the regular clay. Turns out you have to have fire clay in order to make an oven, but luckily I thought ahead of the game. So we're gonna do something like this, and that'll give us a bit of a something to chisel out for our countertops, and we'll place our oven here, and having it here will make it so that I can put like probably put like a little chimney out. Yeah, why not? We'll have a chimney for it. So I know that it'll be up like that, so we'll start it out like this for now. Okay, well, with that all put together, let's go ahead and start that oven. And, ooh, actually I just had an idea. Should I... Actually, I think that's a great idea. I am going to put this on top of this block. That way we have room to put something underneath for like carrying wood down there or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. And then still we can chisel out that for a smoke hole, I guess. It might be easier to put this on later, however, so man, I wish I had a pick to break that. Hold on a second. Let me just go grab the pick. It's not that far away. It's literally just right here, so not that far out of my way. but I'll replace this after we're done building the oven, because having a top-down view while building it might be a little easier on us. Let me just go ahead and fill this out real quick. I honestly hope that we actually have enough to complete this. Oof, I'm really messing up. There we go. Alright, so this is exactly what I feared would happen, and we don't actually have enough to finish it. So I am gonna have to actually go get more of this fire clay stuff. And honestly, I might have to do that off camera. Because it might take me a while to get it all. So for the meantime, I guess I'll start by finishing out the little outdoor eating area. I'm gonna have to put like a little table right here, I think. We should just do it like a 4-spot table. That's fine. And then I want to have a little more room around it, kinda. So I'm gonna take out a couple blocks like this. That'll regrow the grass, so I'm not too worried about it. But this will give us a little more space to work with. Yeah, that's way better. And I want to be able to eventually put like a couple chairs around, stuff like that. But I think for now, what I'm gonna do is, I don't know how many sticks it'll take, but I want to do something like the stick floor mats that I had seen. I haven't seen them before. But for in here, I think we're just gonna do a single table like that for the under area. And then I need to get my chisel and cut out these pillars a bit, which might look a little weird over here unless I fill it in with the stone. I'll have to probably fill it in with stone. Yeah, that's alright though. So let me go get my chisel and hammer. And so we'll begin by just quite simply knocking out these blocks here. Like this. All the way around. Let me just see how it looks on the first one. Okay, that's actually not bad. That's not bad at all. Let me see how it looks with all of them done now. And then with this part, we might have to replace it with where'd it go? There it is. This stuff. There we go. Yeah, I think that's doing it. Then we kind of have an overhang for our counter. So let's get to work here. I'm knocking all of these out real quick. Just make sure that was all of them. Yeah. And then select our fill tool. There we go. Something broke. I don't know if that was my chisel or not. Alrighty. And then that means we need to take out these ones. Oh, what the heck? Oh yeah, I have my other chisel, so it just replaced it. Thank God. I thought I just like broke my chisel in a weird way. Alrighty. Perfect. Okay, actually I forgot to fill in this. Yeah, maybe going over like that is a good idea. Yeah. That looks way nicer. Pretty good, pretty good. So now let's get to doing some carving on the interior of these. Because I have a vision for this. I have a vision, you guys. Okay, so for starters, let's just chisel out all the way along the edge where we want to take it off. Maybe I'll leave a sort of support there. And then right there, we want to leave that. Chisel all this out. Oh, crap. Oh, and it took... Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't get my clay back.
Bruh.
What have I done? What have I done? Crap. That really freaking stinks. Oh boy. Well, now I really messed up. So I think I'm gonna just, you know, do a quick little cut for you guys, but in the meantime I'm gonna be repairing my damages and probably finish up the rough works of chiseling on this, and then I'll bring it back to show you guys the repairs and improvements after that. And it looks like it's getting dark out anyway, so yeah. Whoops. Just gonna step away from there for a minute and go to bed. Didn't anticipate breaking my my stove. That kind of sucks. Oh well. And here we are with the completed you know, remake of my screw up. So you can see we have the chiseled out countertops now, and I made the clay oven just how I'd like it. We have storage for fuel below, and we have the outside part. I think I should scoot this table over by one, but this is like the little outside eating area. And then we have this spot over here is like a little picnic spot, which I'm not sure what I should do in these areas, honestly. But with that completed, and I think it's looking nice, honestly. I can get to fixing it up later. What I want to do now is get this, all this flax harvested, because, or this rye, it's all ready to go. So I have my scythe right here, and we're gonna chop it all up. There we go. Oh wow. Oh wow. That gave me a lot. Like a lot. That's enough that I think I'm actually a little bit happy with that. And I think winter is going to be a lot easier to survive, especially with all our porridge in reserves. So let's get this stored away in the grain chest. I'm going to store the seeds in a new chest now because I've got a lot of grain. Yeah, look at all that rye. That's a good amount, bro. That's a good amount. Alright, so the seeds we're gonna just put in here for now. That sounds like a good idea. And then we have all of this, all of that grain. I did a little bit of mushroom foraging and berry foraging, so we have a little bit of food still ready to go. I don't really have very much meat on the hand right now. It's all been packed into stews for rationing out in the winter. But other than that, we still have some to harvest out of our garden back here. And I think we should be okay, especially if I'm able to get more food. But with that, everybody, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. And if you have any ideas, go ahead and let me know in the comments, and I'll go ahead and take a look at those. Hopefully we'll come up with some cool stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.